No, it's not. All right, mate.
Hey, welcome to New Babylon.
Hello.
How you
How's it
doing? You
going?
okay? You're poorly.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. We were hoping to have a quick little conversation with you about a potential story. To be honest,
Fonz.
yeah, for the old City Chronicle newspaper. Did you get the papers
Wait, are
this
you
week,
Frank?
by the way? It's me, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, we can have a conversation.
God, why'd you say it like that? You said it all aggressively, didn't
Okay,
you?
yeah,
But yeah, okay, yeah. You want me to get out the car, or do you want me to park up outside? What would you
Yeah,
like me to do?
you want to park over here? We can talk outside over here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Jesus. Yeah. Are we doing me okay?
Doing fantastic. How can we help you, New Babylon?
So, to be honest with you, mate, we were up here yesterday delivering the papers which hopefully have been circulated to you. And then couldn't help but notice this amazing structure over here that caught our attention. It was very interesting. Just wanted to know more about it, if you could share it with us.
Oh, this?
Yeah, the like, little
Yeah,
welcome sign
looks
with
amazing.
the bridge. Honestly, we were marvelling at it, weren't we, Nora?
Not sure what it is, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, so I think it's just I was just trying to protect ourselves from wildlife.
From like all the murder kittens and all that.
See.
Oh yeah, okay. But if you don't mind me asking, in terms of murder kittens, have you not like made it easier for them to get to the island?
Yeah.
So the whole point is to obviously remove any threat on the island, any wildlife threat on there. And that's why we built the bridge, and we have people to watch the bridge all the time to make sure that no threats come into New Babylon from that direction.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm a little bit confused. Are you still a bit confused, Nora? I am a little.
So
Yeah.
a lot of the coyotes and mountain lions, they actually start swimming now. So at first
Oh my God.
they used to attack from over here, right?
See.
But now they start attacking from our vulnerable position over here, and they start swimming from that from across to that middle island to our beach. Because most of our attention is concentrated in the front. That's what we're building over here.
Oh, so it's like,
And who wants to swim in the water to go over there, guys? You know, like now I'm wet and probably
Very fair
mildewy,
point.
smelly.
Yeah.
you know?
True,
exactly.
True, yeah.
yeah, I can see why you're clever, Paulie. Okay, fair enough. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I say. We know like last time when we came down about the waterfall, there was probably a very reasonable explanation for it. So yeah, we just we're interested in it, to be honest. Thought
Yeah.
it might be worth reporting on, but it doesn't seem like it is, does it really, Nora? What do you reckon?
Nah. I mean, swimming coyotes is like interesting, but I don't think
That's the story I want. Now, if you I will pay good money if you get us a picture of a swimming coyote.
Okay, sure, yeah. And of course, on top of it, we are kind of experimenting here in New Babylon. We're always trying to elevate and make the place better and bigger. So you are gonna see some things kind of pop up now and then. It's just a lot of it is, us trying to see what works out. Sometimes you might see something, and the next day it might be gone, and vice versa. Because the whole process requires a build up and potentially, and then restarting and then build up and restarting until you figure it out. More like trial and error.
good trial and error. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Amazing. And how much of the? Because I know Mr. Paulie, from what I remember, you bench. Was it 375 that you bench, Paulie?
Hey, 385 now. Actually.
Oh Jesus,
Oh
you've gone
my
up a little
God.
bit. Congratulations.
A lot of hard work.
In terms of like when you're doing a structure like that, is it Mr. Paulie that does like a lot of the heavy lifting, or does like the whole community chipping?
Oh yeah, in New Babylon we have a mindset. Every hand must serve. Every hand cannot remain idle. Everybody must get to work. Doesn't matter if you are the newest member of New Babylon to the first member of Babylon. Everybody has to work equally, and everything's earned around here. Nothing's given, right? So if you want to be part of something, you gotta go out there and bust your ass. You can't expect people to just walk over you and hand you what you need. You gotta go out there and get it yourself.
Hey, Frankie,
Yeah,
got a question.
What's up, Paulie?
Is there a lady that works for you with like blonde hair?
Shirley, blonde hair.
Shirley.
I know
Yes.
Shirley's more like purple hair actually. So no, we are. So the purring company that I own, which is called Skinner Inc. We are starting up a gossip magazine as well next week. But currently I'm still in the process of hiring, so no, there is no blonde lady that works for us.
No, maybe
Or who is it? It's not Alistair, is it?
those maybe Alistair, or maybe those guys that we hired for the delivering of the paper last week.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
but there was
delivery
a-
people.
There was a
Yeah.
lady up here. She said she worked for you. She was asking me some very
okay.
interesting questions. Like, am I forced to marry people, the women
What?
of Babylon, because the leader decided I should marry? And I was actually a little offended. The question she was
That's
asking.
crazy.
That does not
Next
sound
time-
like anything.
Next time something like this happens, please ask them to show you the City Chronicle press pass.
Yeah, because we're
All right.
Wait, let me see that. Let me see them. How does it look like?
I don't have it on me right now, but it's gonna have the logo of the company.
we're
That's
making
great to
it
hear.
like
So-
the next 24 hours.
I'm working on them actually, so this doesn't happen.
So let me ask you, how did this whole thing start with you? The news. Is this something you've done before? Is this your first time in Los Santos doing it?
So, to be honest with you, mate, it was a little bit of fate. So, as I'm not sure if you know, obviously, I used to work in the food court for in Frank's back in the day for a long time, and a lot of my life has been like trying to help people. And I came back to the food court a little, like about 6 weeks ago, and very quickly realised that I guess that chapter of my life seemed like it was a little bit boring, and I needed to figure something out. And I was wrecking my brain, and I thought, you know what, like one good way of helping people would be to like spread some news about what people are getting up to and stuff. And then on that very same day, I was on my phone. Nora posted on social media that she was looking to start a newspaper up.
Yeah, I'm not from around here. I have
Oh, where you from?
directed Spain, to be honest.
Spain. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's from
That's
Spain
awesome.
and somehow speaks better English than me. So,
And you're from the UK, or what part of England you're from?
yeah, I'm from Birmingham, mate.
I was hoping you'd say, Manchester, but that's okay.
I know, I hate that place. It stinks.
Oh my. But yeah, I have done a newspaper before.
It's amazing to hear you guys are doing great. If you could stop by and show us what that press pass looks like, that'd be amazing.
No problem. We'll do that. I'll get them ready for tomorrow, and we'll stop by and show it to you guys.
Yeah, what we can do, because we do have, well, he's been disappearing on this, but we have when people join the company, we're going to have them like freelance and go out and do their own thing. So they won't actually have a press pass, but what we can do as well is maybe give you their names. So if they come up for a story, you at least know
Yeah,
that
if you
they're
could,
trying
Paulie,
out.
go and write this down. That way we know they're legit and they come from you guys. Because I'll be honest, I do love the work that you guys been doing in the City Chronicle. It's probably the best thing I've seen as far as a newspaper in a long, long time. So
Agreed.
what you're doing and what you're working on is chef kiss. And everybody in Los Angeles should be paying attention.
Appreciate you. To
No,
be
but
honest,
it's really worrying if someone is going around asking strange questions and saying they work for us. So that's something.
I think I
you
might
have
got
to
a
look
number.
into.
Let me see.
Okay.
there is a little bit of it. I'll be honest with you, in terms of the line of question, Nora, there is a little bit of me that's wondering, did Shirley
Yeah.
have a blonde wig on one day? Because that does.
Yeah.
I think
that-
I think I said her
that's-
name was Shirley. She was Australian.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that does
Was she
sound-
asking about the toilets and about how the?
Yes. And how many?
that's
and
Shirley.
that we,
That was
Shirley.
Shirley.
Okay, yeah.
That was
yeah.
Shirley.
So she came off like very, like if I must say, aggressive towards me. And was just like really like kind of felt like she had her mind made up when she was asking the questions. And I told her
Okay.
point blank, I said a news reporter should be here to capture the story, not have her story made up before she gets here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I figured I will let it know to you guys. I didn't really let anybody else know. I wanted to speak to you, Frank, yourself.
Yeah, no problem. We'll, to be honest with you, mate, she hasn't been around this week, but we'll have a little word with her when she comes around.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we're always, as Fonz said, he likes what you guys are doing, and we want to keep this going. So,
Yeah.
Maybe Shirley will come in a better manner next time.
Yeah, the way
Yeah, maybe in like 5-10 minutes, you're probably gonna see the wildlife I was talking about cross the channel into the water and try to come this way. Okay.
Okay, all right.
So-
go and
Alright.
we'll
So
go
if you
on
want
the
to
other side,
capture it, just give it 5-10 minutes, you'll see it.
maybe. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Just- I do
Amazing.
want to say, like, in terms of what I will say to Shirley is, in terms of like whenever we've come down here, we appreciate we have been given a lot of time to like investigate stuff. Me and Nora have already had conversations about this. We know a lot of the people are fascinated about what you're doing, but we don't want to just come down here and just willy-nilly looking for stories. We want to, for example, what
I
happened
do
the other day,
appreciate that. You know,
we
the
delivered a
respect
paper,
that
we
you guys
saw
are giving us
something.
as far as our privacy, I do appreciate that.
There's a difference between a story and between just
Harassment?
being here and yeah, exactly, and just trying to make things, and just trying to discover things. There's a limit to privacy, and you guys should be
Yes.
allowed to have it.
Yes, and I may say, like speaking to somebody like Fonz, for example, maybe some other people that Fonz could list would be your best bet for a story avenue. Like a guy like Paulie Ferrari, myself. I'm not going to be the best guy to deliver you any of the information you're looking for. You're going to want to speak to somebody who has the big picture.
Is that who is that? Because when I spoke to Gigi, she said to me about speaking to her, Mr. Alfonso's probably going to be my best bet. She said.
I would agree with
So
Gigi's statement.
I was trying to call Mr. Lang, and I know what he's like. He's a busy fella. So
Yeah, so Monday, if you're around, if you can come around on Monday, an hour or two after the storm, and come to New Babylon, and speak with Grand Elder Langbuddha, that would be good. If you want to get like a perspective better on New Babylon, and I think the next person that would be good to talk to is Eliza. I'm sure you know who Eliza is, right?
yeah, I know. We know Eliza very well. Yeah.
She's definitely the point of contact when it comes to New Babylon. If you have any questions as far as something like the outside.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so a lot of people that you like, if you guys want to really get an article going, like I would speak to those people. I would avoid talking to people like myself or other people at the gate and things like that, because they're just not going to talk to you. If that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Appreciate the help. I will say as
Anytime,
well,
Frank.
after what we've reported on this week, it's been nice just to stand still and have a chat,
Yeah,
because we've not really
exactly.
been staying in the same place for more than 2 minutes, so this has been lovely.
Holy shit! You guys have
Yeah,
It's
very
been
busy.
intense.
Yeah, it's been a lot. But yeah, I appreciate
Yeah,
the chat.
and like I said, we're not trying to be, isolist. Is that the right word? Or self-isolated from the world. That's not our goal at all. It's just we're just more focusing inward right now before we can look outward. That's all.
Yeah, it's no problem.
That's perfectly yeah.
Yeah, we've had, like I say, we've had nothing but positive interactions whenever we've come up here. People have been more than friendly to us, so we appreciate
As
it.
they
I'm
should
glad
be.
to hear. That's the whole spirit of New
Yeah.
Babylon, is to be
Yes.
open-minded and friendly to people, right? So
And welcoming.
Yeah, okay. Well,
It's the only way Babylon's going to grow.
hopefully, don't be too long. We'll go get set up, and hopefully, we'll see some of these swimming coyotes or something. won't we,
Yeah,
Nuri?
I do want to see that.
I really want to see
Yes.
that.
I can go
Yeah.
set up some bait.
Talk about
yeah,
front
you
page.
Ooh,
want to have some bait,
amazing.
Paulie?
Yeah, I'll grab some bait. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll put it right in the middle of the
Guys.
braid.